So what we're going to do with our picture, we're going to have a little bit of fun with some cotton buds, and I've put some used alizarin crimson, but also put some pale, stronger stuff out. And I've used my cotton bud to create, I'm going to create a dot effect to create the flowers. So don't go raving mad with this, but you can actually just create some little patterns. I'm doing it fairly pale at the moment, and I've sort of allowed the end of the cotton bud to spread out a little, so I bounced it up and down a few times before I used it. Think about the way some of these flowers cluster. You can work little circles with it. Looks a little bit random, just maybe a little bit more. So it takes a little bit of time, and we will darken up and we will paint over a little bit over this to make a little bit more form. Takes just a bit of time. I could have this slightly paler. Maybe I'll try, I'll get another one on the go. Well, that one's not doing anything. There we are. There we go. So this one's a little bit more watery. Probably using a combination of stuff. This one's very watery at the moment, the other one was drier. So use a combination maybe of the two. And you can go down the whole of the buddleia like this, which I will do off camera, I think, just for speed. So you're going to get like a speckle effect. We will turn this a little bit more like flowers after. And the second thing you're going to do is get some bubble wrap. If you haven't got bubble wrap, you could use screwed up tissue and just use it in a bouncing movement, a sort of screw it up and bounce it on what we're going to do. I'm going to take some bubble wrap, so some cling film, there we are, I've got some cling film. And what I'm going to do is put a combination of sap green. It doesn't have to be completely filled in, and I've got a dark tone as well with some ultramarine. It could be a bit darker than this, and I'm going to go up to where the buddleia is. Like I say, if I want, I can just do certain areas just with water. Obviously you would have completed your buddleia first. So you get the paint on where it doesn't have to be that neat, and then scrunching up the bubble wrap, why do I keep saying bubble wrap? The cling film. You just put it onto the paint. So I need some more. If you can find the end. So you just get a random bit of bubble wrap. Now it's very important that you don't take this cling film off until the paint underneath has dried. So you will, and it will take a while. So it's just scrunched up a bit and put down. And I've got another bit sort of there. Doesn't have to be a full bit. Just put it on and push it down. And I will do the same at the bottom. So again, probably could do with this paint just being a little bit darker. So ooh. on, run. So some of it will be water, on, run. So it doesn't have to be neat, this bottom half, doesn't matter if you leave 1 or 2 gaps, that's all fine. And the same thing again. Find the end of your cling film, which of course always vanishes when you want it. Get off a run of cling film, no matter if it's a full run, and squidge it a little bit and then just put it down. And like I say, it will take a while now for the paint to dry, so you're going to allow it a lot of time. Be very sure, don't start taking it off until you're 100% sure that the paint underneath is actually dry. So it just goes on slightly screwed up, and I will do that last bit off camera. So you've got the buddleia to do little dots with the buddleia, and you've got your cling film to put over your green, and that's your next bit.